Back again with another video. Today I'm out by the lakefront. I just wanted to be in front of the camera this time because my other ones, we was doing a walking tour and I was basically behind it. But a lot of y'all already know when y'all call and y'all tell me, I looked at all your videos, I like them. And my response usually is, I don't like being in front of a camera. I never did. So if I can get somebody to talk or be in front of the camera, yeah, I'll be behind it all day long. But I just wanted to show I'm still alive. I'm not broken. I'm not all sunk in looking like a zombie. That'll never happen. And yeah, I'm still doing my work, never stopped. And as far as videos, I'm like a Russian submarine. You're gonna see me in one part of the ocean, I'm gonna go and be ghost, and I'll pop up on another ocean. It doesn't mean that I went away, it just means I make videos when I feel like it. I'm back home now, the weather is much better. They got a lot of places we can't go because they got them closed down. But we're gonna get back to where it was. We're gonna do some more walking tours and some more informational videos on things what to do, dressing candles, consecrating your candles, feeding your candles. If you have statues and we're doing work, I'll tell you how, from the New Orleans voodoo aspect, how to feed your statue, because it'll be, you can buy statues and you get home and you start building an altar and nothing really happens because you hadn't consecrated, blessed, consecrated, and fed that statue. Basically, it's an inanimate object, and everything needs to be the way it is. And to hit on this note also before I pass on the camera, if you do what is said to do or you are advised to do, you'll be surprised how fast your work will move along. I got a client now, it's been a month. I did work for her and her mother, didn't charge for her mother, and a week after they both got the package, they both blasted my phone up. I don't see nothing happening. It's only been a week. And people wonder why. You hear on other comments, I get mad, curse, and hoop and holler and make you feel bad because I don't like stupidity. I don't. That's not gonna last long with me. I never told anybody from first video to this video it'll be an X amount of days. Never said that. Once the work is done, and this is me, the spirits are taking over. Now another worker might be in control of it all. Yeah, I'm in control, but I'm not the one pulling all the strings. It's your intentions after you get it. My intentions went into the work. And I want to hit on this too, because a lot of people seem to forget, as the title says, I practice New Orleans voodoo. That's all I practice. I don't practice Haitian voodoo, Candomblé, Palo Mayombe, Ifa, Santeria. I'm part Haitian, part Cuban. I practice New Orleans voodoo. So I don't, if it's an aspect of Haitian voodoo that's in the work, because it's part of it. And, coming back saying New Orleans voodoo rides on the back of Haitian voodoo, now you're insulting the slaves that came over and had to practice what was here. You can't practice Haitian voodoo when now you have slave masters again that will burn you in your cabin with your kids. Okay, it has to change, it has to adapt, it has to evolve to what was here. It never had the name New Orleans voodoo. Years and years and years and years ago, it was hoodoo. There was no such word as voodoo. But then it picked up, everything broke away. Hoodoo, voodoo, and spiritualism from the shamans out in the bayous and swamps. This religion took all of them, put them in a pot, mixed them together, and that's what you came out with, New Orleans voodoo. I guess it was a business ploy to say it, but back in the days, like Marie Laveau and Dr. John, it wasn't voodoo, it was called hoodoo. Two-headed doctor, but the name got what it is. Don't blame me for the name, didn't do it. My numbers are on the thing, on the advisory report, and if you need work, I'm still doing work, never stop. May stop doing videos for a little while, but I didn't stop doing my work. And I'm gonna pass on the camera, and it's easier for somebody else to say something when I say it, it's coming from me. But when somebody else has witnessed it or something like that and seen what's going on and heard what's going on, it's another aspect of it. So we here, we making videos, We're going to stay on with the walking tours for a little while, and we're going to mix it back up with the informational videos of things to do and passing on stories as I always did. So on my part, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and call us when you need something. I'm here. Like, share, and subscribe.
He just passed it down.
I gotta find it first. There she is.
Hey y'all, back again with my t-shirt. Y'all know I always stay with the slick t-shirts because you know that's my thing. So basically for my part, I just wanted to talk about keep that same energy. And what that is, that's just piggybacking off of what he said. You know like I know, when you find somebody and you connect, whether that's your twin flame or not, and you know, there's nothing that you feel like you can't do without them, you can't be without them, you can't breathe without them. That's a song, by the way. You know good and well how it feels and that emotion and, you know, what it evokes. So when I say keep that same energy, when you call him and you're telling him about, you know, you and this person, it might have been some time that passed. Usually when you call, it hasn't just been a day and a week. It might have been months or years, and you just now figuring out, okay, there's something I can do about it. So when he gives you directions and instructions, follow them. It's just like when you go, you know, to a doctor. He may tell you, okay, this is what's wrong, and I'm going to prescribe you A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And what are you going to do? You're going to do it. Because why? Because that's the professional. It's the same thing with him. You guys, he is a professional. Okay, whether you realize it or not, you came to him to fix the problem. And it's not always a boop, you know, and stuff clicks and it's immediate. It may take time. It's just like, you know, when you in school and you got an F. Why? Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You was pooting around. You was, you know, not doing your homework. You weren't turning your shit in. You weren't doing extra credit. You can't just go from an F to an A. Even if you get extra credit points, it may gradually bring you up, but it's the same thing with magic. It's going to gradually fix what your problem is. So when you keep that same energy, keep it close to your heart, whether it's lighting your candles, whether it's doing your petitions, whether it's, you know, keep the jar, keep the box, whatever it is, when you do what you're supposed to do, usually you're going to see stuff moving and shaking. When you don't, and you call, and you cussing and fussing, and he asks you, what was it that you've been doing? And you say nothing. Well, hell, nothing from nothing means nothing. So if you don't do nothing, then, you know, don't get mad. It's not, you know, a one size fits all, you know, we gonna make the square fit the circle. Sometimes you got to put that work in, okay? And so that's why, you know, when I talk to him, I try to say, you know, how can we say things another way that they'll explain? That's what we did, you know, the love Q&A video, you know, because there's a lot of things you wouldn't know, just like there's a lot of shit I don't know. You know, I just be on here rambling, but I just try to say where it's easy to understand and break it down for y'all. Okay, just like we did, you know, you got to have faith. You do. You got to keep faith. You got to keep heart. You got to do all that, but you also got to do your part. And that's all that is. Okay, if the missing piece of the puzzle, as well as him, is yourself, you going to do what it takes. Okay, if somebody asks you what you going to do to get X, Y, and Z, what usually you say? I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes if I know I'm going to get it. Same thing. Do whatever it takes, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes. Because when you want that person back, you already can't think of nothing else anyway, okay? You don't want to be with nobody else. You don't want to see nobody else. And I understand what that's like, okay? So do what you need to do. Follow directions, follow instructions, and follow them to the T. Don't be tweaking shit, okay? Don't be saying, okay, well, I'm just going to hit it with the remix. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. Do it his way, not Usher my way, okay? You can't do it your way because you're not the professional. And that's all it is, and that's all I got to say. So we'll see y'all next time with another t-shirt, another video. Always like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I know it's this channel and sometimes I hijack it just a little bit, but it's only because I want y'all to be able to have shit explained to y'all, broken down, where you can make an educated decision as to why to call. Because, you know, he's here to help y'all and he really will do that. Okay, it's just he does what he's supposed to do and you just got to do what you got to do. That's it. So like, share, and subscribe. See y'all later. Bye.